That is so much better. Hello, everybody. It's Pam Stone, and I'm with Conversate with Pamela. How's everyone doing? Those of you who may know who don't know, here at Conversate with Pamela, we grab our favorite beverage, evening beverage, drop it in the feed below, and talk about it. I'm excited about this evening's topic. It's how the Super Bowl, what I learned from the Super Bowl, other than who won and who lost. So I can't wait to drop some things on you. But sit back, enjoy the music. It's Kelly Price. Let's see here. Enjoy the music. Okay, love it. Come on in, everybody. Bring your favorite beverage. Like I said, here in Conversate with Pamela, we talk about our favorite beverage. Drop it in the feed below. And I'm doing really good. I've been telling everybody what my favorite beverage is, so I will be able to do that. But come on in and join the music. This is Kelly Price. It's my time, and it's all of our time. So I'm so excited to talk about our topic and everything else. Hello, Andre. Hello, Teresa. Thank you guys for joining. If you feel this is helpful, or anyone would enjoy it, please share. I'm excited about tonight's topic. So it's all about, it's my time. It's your time. So welcome to Conversate with Pamela. My name is Pamela Stone, and I am your host for the most. So how's everyone doing? Here in Columbus, Ohio, those of you who are tuning in from other than Columbus, Ohio, we had a lot of snow, and it was cold, and it's cold out. Those of you who don't know me, cold is not my thing, but I'm trying to deal with it. I'm trying to be the big girl here and buckle down on some things. But first and foremost, I want to thank you all for joining me. Again, my name is Pamela Stone. Before I get into the topic of today, let's do some fun things. So first and foremost, I want to ask you all, and you can drop it in the feed below, are you living your dream? And if you're not, why not? You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but those are the things I want you to. Hello, Charlotte. How are you? Thank you for joining. If you have a favorite beverage, drop it in the feed and tell us about it. I will tell you what I'm drinking later in the show. But I want to know if anybody, are you following your dream? And if not, why? What's holding you back? So think about that as we move forward. So today is Win Wednesday, right? If you don't know, I love celebrating wins. We have to celebrate them, right? So anybody have any wins they would like to drop them here in the feed and let us all know about them. In the meantime, I do have a win for this week. Actually, her name is Tihana Robinson. Tihana Robinson, what she has done is she has created her goal jar. We had been talking about that since January. And as I tell everybody and all the viewers and listeners, we're going to start holding each other accountable. You said no, not sure. Okay, Andre, I don't understand what you mean, no, not sure. Tell us a little bit more. What do you mean? But we talk about the goal jar. The purpose of the goal jar is so you can accomplish your goals, and you'll see them here. I actually did mine. Mine is a chalkboard, so I did mine really, really crazy. And so I'll be able to put on here some affirmations and some positive words that I would take from my vision board. And the purpose of the goal jar is, as you see my vision board, I have another one that I'll be putting up here so you'll be able to see next week. The purpose of the goal jar is so when you have accomplished your goal hello, Marian, thank you for joining. Once you have Thank you for joining. Thank you for the thumbs up and the hearts. So once you have accomplished your goals for the week, you put them in the jar. How many times you get 6 months, a year, you get at the end of the year and you're like, I really didn't accomplish anything. When you really did, but you can't remember. And then you get down on yourself, and then you lose focus on what your goal and your dream and your vision. And so for that purpose and that purpose alone, we have created the goal jar. So every time you create a goal, you have reached your goal for the week, you put it in the jar. And then at the end of the year, we're going to have like this huge party where we're going to open up our jar, and I'm going to have people to reveal some of their goals. So I would love for those of you who hasn't started, it's not too late. You can still jump in and you can join us and start creating your own goal jar and start putting your goals in. And I would love to hear what your the goal that you accomplished this week. Again, it's all about rewards. We as women, we get so lost into the movement of society that we forget about us. So here at Conversate with Pamela, I'm all about celebrating you. So I'd love to hear your goals. I do have a goal. I'm so proud of myself. I have been was booked into. Right. Maureen says, and it's true, we forget about our goals and we forget about ourselves. That's why at the beginning of the show I asked, are you following your dream? And if not, why? And we'll talk a little bit more about that. But you don't have to drop it in there. I just want you to think about it. So one of my goals, I continuously are building up on building the business more, and I want more women to get to know what the purpose of Declutter Your Mind is and Declutter Your Life is. So I've started getting more and more into magazines and radio shows to be interviewed so more people will hear about Declutter Your Mind. So as you can see, I have my goals listed up here, my vision board to keep me motivated. And then over here, I have a huge calendar, which is a smaller version of my planner. So I'm doing that to get more focus and to be more in tune so everyone will get to know what Declutter Your Mind, Declutter Your Life is all about. So I did that by being booked with 2 additional radio shows. I'm too excited, and I'm working on some other things. So I'd love to hear your goals that you've met for this week. No goal is too small and no goal is too big. And even if you didn't meet your goal, it's okay, because failing to miss a target is still a goal. Because you have still accomplished a goal because you have recognized that you missed it, and you know how you missed it. So now you go back and you revamp it, rework it, and you're able to hit your goal. So I'd love to hear. Thank you, Marion. Thank you for the congrats. I would love to hear everybody else's wins for this week. So drop it in the feed below, and also drop what you drink, your evening beverage. I'll tell you what mine is. So before we get into the show a little bit more, I also wanted to let you know our sponsor, this evening's sponsor, is by I'm More Curvy Boutique. It is located here in Columbus, Ohio. Hopefully I'll be able to go back out there, and as all you may know or may not know, I call it my big closet because she has some gorgeous clothing for the curvy women, for those of us curvy women, and she has a huge selection. I normally go out there once a month and air. However, here in Columbus, Ohio, the weather's been doing its own little thing. And what I mean by that, it's either cold or it's snowing or it's sleeting. So hopefully I'll be able to get the visit in this month so you guys can see what's going on in my big closet. My other sponsor for this evening is MyEcon. MyEcon is a financial system that is here to empower women. I want women to start empowering themselves on their finances. Not only budgeting, but investments. Knowing how to take your budget to a next level. So MyEcon will be seen and talked about more during the show. Maureen said to apply to 3 speaking opportunities and follow up with 2 leads. Awesome. Yay. Love to hear more. Good job. Keep it going. I will be asking for more wins. So I know besides Marion and I, there's more out there. I know everyone else has had some more wins. So let's hear them. Come on, everybody. So then also too, not only I have a partnership with my Econ and also with Boutique. I'm More Curvy. Like I said, you ladies have to check it out. It's a fabulous boutique. I am also now have an affiliate with oh, look, let me take this off. The Girl Means Business Awesome Marketing Planner. The book is good. The planner it takes you to another level. It makes you think about how to take your business to another level with marketing. And if you notice, my book is also the color of my calendar, which you can't see it too much here. Let me try to move it a little bit. I don't want to mess things up. It matches actually with my calendar. This is a great resource for any women that are entrepreneurs that are needing to track their marketing. Andre said Econ is very good. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So with that, I think I got everybody. I again would love to hear everybody's wins. Charlotte said to expand my business to the West Coast by summer 2018. And if you all don't know, she's in the music industry. She does music management. She's fabulous. So you guys need to follow her. Hello, Mary. Thank you for joining. Mary is the owner of I'm More Curvy Boutique. Chat to take care. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Maureen. Marianne, I'm sorry. I keep botching up people's names. I promise I will work on that. So tonight, I know how many of you, I would love to see some thumbs up, some hearts, watch the Super Bowl. Anybody? I know Andre did. That's my husband. He watched it. Anybody else? Anybody else watch the Super Bowl? Okay. Well, the reason why I'm bringing the Super Bowl in is not because of the wins. It's not because of who won. I'm coming in with how did it relate to our everyday lives. And so as I was going to work, I was really thinking about how Conversate with Pamela can help us women, no offense men, can gone to visit Mary. Oh, you have to visit her. Charlotte says she has gone to visit Mary soon. You have to. The boutique is over the edge. And I can't wait because we're working on something else. So I can't wait for you guys to hear more about it. But you need to go ahead and enjoy the boutique or my big closet as I call it. And those of you who don't live here in Columbus, Ohio, we can drop the link below so you can do some shopping online. But as I was driving to work today, I was thinking about, okay, Conversate with Pamela is to help women or help us all and help women to get to their vision, lead you to your vision. By doing that, by getting a clear mindset, so you can reach your ultimate goal, whatever it is. As Charlotte does the music management, as Miss Mary does the owner of a boutique, as Marianne, who has jumped off, she owns her own group out in Arizona. And so I want this group to be, I want it to be 1, interactive, 2, to be informative, and 3, to be helpful. So anyone has any topics, any suggestions, please, this is all about me building you so we all can be successful. So our gold jar can be packed at the end of this year because we're going to celebrate the gold jar. Even if you're not here, we're going to still do some celebration. So one thing I was starting to do last month, I talked all about the mind, shifting your mind, start setting your goals. That's why these are up here and the vision board. So you can start setting your goals and you put them in front of you so that it will hold you so accountable. I carry my planner with me As you can see, I carry my planner with me. But I wanted to take it a step further this month. So this month's topic is all about from wealth to health. So what I'm going to be talking about is going to be some topics is going to be on the wealth side of it. So where my econ will come in, I'm going to have on here a special guest that helps you talk about my econ, because I love my econ. My econ is a system that I can do from A to Z for my business, from logging in receipts to doing logging in mileage, but it does so much more. And I'll talk about that one day. One of the Wednesday topics, I'll talk about that. And I'm also going to bring somebody on to show you how you can gain more money from your paycheck. Who wouldn't like that? I do. I promise you, I do. So who wouldn't like more money in your paycheck? So I'm going to bring somebody on to talk about that. But for today, I want to talk about how the Super Bowl helped me implement some things into my life. And I'm not talking about the betting, because I don't like to lose my money. If anybody knows me, I don't like to lose money, right? So one way that it helped is it has helped me to be aggressive to my dream. And my dream is to conversate with women, to touch every woman as all possible, to help them, to lead them to their vision, and to remove all the obstacles that they're facing to help them get to their goal. And the obstacle may be, who's your tribe? You have a tribe here. There's so many awesome women in here that jump in and is supportive. To the point all the way to, what is your vision? What is your dream? And how we can help you get you to your dream and hold you accountable to get you there. That is why we have the gold jar, GOAL. Because I told my dad's like, gold. It's not gold. No, gold jar. So I would love to see everybody else to do their gold jar and talk about it. We can talk about it here. If you need help in doing a gold jar, if you need help setting up a vision board, please, you can hit me up. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram under Declutter Your Mind and Declutter Your Life. Or you can drop me an email at pamela@declutter.biz. Because this year, we're all about I'm going to hold everybody accountable. So you will hear about the gold jar every show, because everybody needs to, and I would love to hear what your goal is. And if you need help to being held accountable, I will hold you accountable. I also already have somebody that I'm holding accountable now, and she's doing some accounting work. So I've been asking her how she's doing, and I also am holding another young lady accountable who's working on her workbook. So if you need help to get yourself to the next level for the end of this year, check me out. Hello, beautiful Elisa. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Those of you who just popped in, we always hear Conversate with Pam. We talk about our favorite beverage. I'll tell you what mine is in a few moments. So I talked about how the Super Bowl, what happened in the Super Bowl, what went on with the Super Bowl, how it has some of the things that I have implemented into my life. And no, it's not about betting. So one of them is being more aggressive, and the meaning being more aggressive to my dream. And my dream is to build the Declutter Your Life and Declutter Your Mind to another level. And that's including Conversate with Pamela. So if anybody has any suggestions, or if there was any topic that anyone would like to talk about, drop them in the feed here. This is like Las Vegas. What we talk about here stays here in Conversate with Pamela. So this is all about us empowering each other. So I do, like I said, being more aggressive. Thank you everyone for joining. If you feel this is helpful, please share. I love thumbs and hearts. Who doesn't? I would love to hear your comments. So the Super Bowl, I learned to be aggressive, right? Then the second one I learned is to stop worrying about what's going on with everybody else and what they're doing. How many of us women compare ourselves to the next woman on what they're doing? And that holds us up all the time. We're always comparing, and we're always worried about what they're doing. We're always, oh, they're further along than we are. Yes, they are, but you still have your gift, and you still have to share your gift. Don't keep it inside. I love to help women to declutter their minds, to face that obstacle. So don't worry about what everybody else is doing. It doesn't matter. You are an individual, and you have a gift that we start here and Conversate with Pamela need to hear, and then take it outside to the universe and to the world. So that is what two things I've already learned from the Super Bowl. Anybody watch the Super Bowl? Did your team win? Now, I'm going to say this. I didn't even pay attention because, again, I am all about working on building a legacy. So I didn't even watch it, though I was downstairs. I didn't even watch it at all. I know who won at the end, and that was only because some people at work talked about it, right? But again, it does make you think. I mean, just like, look, we had Justin Timberlake, who look what he has goals, and look what he has faced. You know, they still are talking about the mishap, we'll call it, between him and Janet. But he's still overcome that, right? And look where he still got to come back on, and he did a great job, so I heard. And then we had the losing team. They lost, but they fought to the end. And they didn't, no matter all the distractions, all the boos, all the, the letdowns of the team, each other, they still stuck it out to the end, right? And guess what? They're not quitting. They're going to still go back. They're going to try that again next year or into this year. So why can't you? And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start holding all you accountable for. We're going to remove all the barriers and obstacles of what's holding us back to reach us to the next goal, right? So with that being said, I'm going to stop here real quick. I don't see anybody what was your win for this week? I know you all had them. I had, let's see, Miss Charlotte, she is going to take her business out to the West Coast. Now, if no one doesn't know her, Miss Charlotte Major Day, she's a music management. Phenomenal woman, right? So I know everybody has some wins. Then we have Marion, who just hopped off. Her win is she has working on 3. She's already went to 3 speaking engagements, and she's doing a follow-up on 2. And then for me, I have, as I said before, I was rooting for the underdogs. It was encouraging me. Oh, Charlotte said I was rooting for the underdog. It encouraged me to never give up. Philly never gives up. Exactly. So why is everybody else? Trust me, I know we have the obstacles of day-to-day life. I have them too. But why sit here and let them hold you back? So we got to keep moving forward. So every show, every Wednesday, you will hear me ask you, what was your win for the week? And I'll also be talking about the gold jar. Everybody needs a gold jar. As you see, mine is black. Actually, it is chalkboard paint on here. So I'm going to write some powerful words on here, but I'm going to add some bling to it before I do that. But I have a shout out to Tahana Robinson. Miss Tahana Robinson, she did her gold jar, and she started putting her goals in there. So kudos to her. I would love to see everybody else do theirs. Nicole says, arranging my next SOAR. Oh, I can't wait. SOAR event for April. Oh, I can't wait. That's going to be awesome, Nicole. Thank you for joining. Again, I want to hear everybody wins. And every time you come on this show, I'm going to ask you, what is your win? And no win is too small or no win is too big. And even if you miss the mark on your goal, guess what? That's still a win, because you recognize that you didn't reach it. Now you know how to reach your goal, and you go after your goal. So I still love to hear everybody's goals. Again, you will hear them. I will be beating them into you, because this is going to be one heck of a year for us, and we're going to do this together, okay? And so to today's show, I talked about Oh, and second of all, what is everyone drinking this evening? As you all know, may not know, here at Conversate with Pamela, we always get our favorite beverage and we talk about it. So my favorite beverage, since it's cold, I'm going to say it nicely, it's cold here in Columbus, Ohio. I am actually drinking warm pink lemonade, which I love pink lemonade, and it's warm and it makes me feel good. So I would love to hear what you're drinking. Drop it in the feed here. And also, too, want to let you know that I will be, if anybody wanted to know, I will be out and about this weekend. There is going to be a huge event over the weekend. I will drop it in the feed here. I would love to see you, though, those of you who live in Columbus, Ohio. Oh, Nicole. Oh, that sounds good. Nicole is drinking French vanilla coffee. Ooh, that sounds really good. Even though I don't like coffee, that still sounds good. So I will be out and about this weekend. I would love to see all you fabulous ladies out in Columbus. We can meet up. Miss Mary says, no drink, eat bowl of, peanut butter ice cream. Okay, Miss Mary, now you made me mad now. That sounds good. Miss Mary says she's not having a drink, but she does have a bowl of ice cream. Now tell me that doesn't sound good. Ooh, Charlotte has hot peach tea. Ooh, is your peach tea from Starbucks? Oh my goodness. I am so addicted. I'm sorry, I got off this topic, but I'm so addicted to the peach tranquility tea that is at Starbucks. It is so fabulous. So fabulous. So that reminded me of it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get off the topic. But again, if any of you ladies that are in the Columbus area that are going to be out this weekend, I would love for us to meet up, just chat for a little bit. It's always nice to see us out together and conversating and just supporting each other. Sisterhood is so important, right? And so tonight's show is just all about what I have taken up, my takeaways from the Super Bowl, which was be aggressive to my dream or my vision. The second one was stop worrying about what's going on, what everybody else is doing. I mean, my girl Nicole, oh my goodness, she is if you guys can hear her speak, she's doing fabulous things, fabulous things. Oh no, it's not. Okay. But that's okay. Peach tea is good. And so she's doing fabulous things. I support her. It's all about sisterhood. I'm not jealous of what she's doing. I'm actually proud of what she's doing. So kudos to all of you. And so then today, my last one is, even though that the Patriots has lost, just like Charlotte says, even though the Philly had lost, they still keeping going. You know, they're they are right now having a meeting. They're doing some brainstorming. Okay, what didn't work and what did work, and how are we going to make these two work together so next year we can be back where we were before, and then take the next step further and win the Super Bowl. Come on now. So we have to, with that being said, is create a game plan. Start implementing setting goals from the vision board. And as you see, I have goals everywhere. And let me say this, not only do I have these two here, I have goals in my car. And I also have powerful motivational quotes in my car. So that is how focused I am on what I'm doing. And then I listen to motivational speeches. I just circle myself. As I said before, I'm all about taking hello, Aaron. I'm so happy you joined me. I know that's why I had to jump off your show so I could do my show, but thank you for joining, Aaron. So then I become more focused. And that's what this is all about. I support you, sister. You're fab. No, Nicole, we are fabulous together. We are just, us sisters we as women and sisterhood has to stick together. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to keep saying this. Can you imagine if we all stick together? Oh my goodness, we can be a heck of a group of women that can conquer any and everything. We need to just stop tearing each other down and bringing each other up. So tonight was all about what I had gained from the Super Bowl. I hope those tips have helped you gaining. We are better together. Yes, we are, Aaron. So then I hope, as I said before, I hope these tips that I have gotten from the Super Bowl that you feel that you can implement them into your day-to-day life. As I said before, here at Conversate with Pamela, we're getting ready to take all of us to the next level. And we are here to ride this train together. It's all about sisterhood. And I love the support here from you guys. I also wanted to know if anybody, hello, Lisa. Lisa, I sent you something because I wanted you to be on the show. Hopefully you got it. I don't mean to call you out, but I've been waiting to get you on here so you can talk as well. A force to be reckoned. That's right. We're getting ready. 2018 is going to be nothing like 2017, 16, 15. We're getting ready to declutter all our minds and our lives, and we're going to take ourselves to the next level. So I hope that those of you who are living here in the Columbus area, hopefully it'll be nice so we can see each other. Okay, I'll get with you, Lisa, after the end of the show. Yes, Nicole said sisterhood. Absolutely. We need to hashtag that. Hashtag sisterhood. So if everybody can drop that in the feed, I will also put that on the show. I also would love to hear what everybody's nighttime drink is or evening drink is. As you know, we always talk about that here, Conversate with Pamela. I wanted to say, first and foremost, thank you, ladies. You guys are the bomb.com. You guys come in here, we talk. We can talk about whatever it is to help us get to the next level. Because this is all about us decluttering our lives so we can get to the next level. You guys are awesome. I love the hearts and the thumbs. If you feel if this could be beneficial, helpful to anybody, please share. Let me see before I go. Oh, you're doing a meetup. I would love to meet. Hello, Danya. Thank you for joining. I love to talk. I love to meet up. I feel that we as women need to do it. We as women need to stick together. And hopefully, when the weather is nice, I love going out. I love meeting up. Now, when it's cold like this, I will admit, I will go, but we're going to have to do some motivation to get me to going. But I love meeting up. Again, it's all about how we can support each other, how we can rock together, how we can take each other to the next level. Because like I said, 2018 is going to be like no other. So I hope these 3 little tips that I had given you guys that will help you, that I learned from the Super Bowl, you can help implement into your day-to-day lives. I thank you guys so much. You guys rock. I love you. Thank you again. And remember this, you are a blessing. So be a blessing to someone else. You guys have a good one. Bye, everyone. Thanks. Hello. Have a good one, ladies. Thank you.